Welcome to the world that I'm from. Maybe you wanna be
my neighbor, neighbor.
Don't you wanna be
my neighbor, neighbor?
They say that where you're going ain't always where you're from. Maybe someday you'll be
my neighbor, neighbor.
Don't you wanna be
my neighbor, neighbor?
Yeah, welcome to Morrisville, PA, about 25 minutes north of Philly, where I was born and raised, and I learned my ways. Yo, the Morrisville pool, man, those were the days, with the birds and the trees, and a nice some breeze. When you're bare feet, careful, don't step on the bees. In center field for my little league team, third place in the state was a pretty big thing. At 16, I was cut from JV, so I had to figure out what I'd do in my free time. Although meanwhile, I would hang out with footy and I freestyle. On the beat, I'll get funky phone money. Yeah, buddy, I'm a budding Doug Funny. Unlike the rest of developments, I was arrested development. Speech was incredible on Mr. Wendell, and since then I blend with a pencil. I guess on August 11th, the stars were aligned in the heavens, sparked on a crescent moon on a Tuesday. We are evolving, trust me, it's proven. It's called science, speaking my mind in a crime, especially if I'm not lying.
Welcome to the world that I'm from. Maybe you wanna be
my neighbor, neighbor.
Don't you wanna be
my neighbor, neighbor?
They say that where you're going ain't always where you're from. Maybe someday you'll be
my neighbor, neighbor.
Don't you wanna be
my neighbor, neighbor?
Let me tell you bad. Where the hell I'm from, Norfolk, VA. A hop, skip, and a jump from the beach, man. 2 blocks where the bums stay, about 5 houses down with them boys. Neighborhood called Meadowbrook, 6829, the court or Silverwood. Right between Tanners Creek and Ramblewood. I love where I grew up, bud. It's home of a lot of shoulda, woulda, coulda dudes that would do gooder. Now they up to no good. Welcome to Hollywood, where people still turn a 40-ounce bottle up. Nothing but E&J, no purple in the cup. Dude in his late 40s, still selling the green stuff. Started back as a young buck, dude, still bagging up even as an old. Round here we grind harder than a summer beer. Got a million and plus ways to get that rich. Scratch your itchin' for 550 pins. Give a fuck what they hitting for. Let me tell you what I'm wishing for you to bump this and crash your truck. And let me tell you what I'm hitting for the whole world to see the boy go nuts.
Welcome to the world that I'm from. Maybe you wanna be
my neighbor, neighbor.
Don't you wanna be
my neighbor, neighbor?
They say that where